Okay, so we're gonna do some animal totem cards. We got the unicorns out tonight. They're feeling frisky. Ganesha, Ganapati wanted to join the party. Um, what else do we have? Angels from Atlantis. We have some magical spell cards and uh, what are these ones? The Santa Muerte. Oh. Tarot. Hello, mother. Okay, so unicorns, what do you got for us? What's the message for the moment? Shuffle these up good. See what the unicorns want to tell us. They just said we're in the Bible. Okay, so that's the first thing unicorns wanted to tell everyone. So for those of you who are gung-ho about the Bible but not unicorns, get gung-ho over unicorns too, because they're in there. Look it up for yourself. So, unicorns, what's the most important message that you have for the collective watching this video? Oh, there we go already. Oh, adventure on the bottom. We've gotten that a few times. And patience, and we've gotten that a few times too. So, I might have to be patient for that adventure. It's coming. Just be patient. Oh, yes. So, balance. Okay, so I'm getting like temperance. Is this a rainbowy one? Oh no, this is like the amber, the red, orange, and burnt sienna colors. Yes. Oh, we'll do colors and stuff in another video. So balance. God, can I even read this? So take time to relax, indulge a little more or less. Set boundaries with your work. So just balance as far as indulgence. Take time to relax. Make sure that you're resting and getting the restoration that you need for your cells to regenerate and all that, because I just got, because there's a lot of work ahead. And then it says set boundaries with your set boundaries with your work. I can't speak right now. Balance. So with adventure, patience, so because the patience, that's kind of more geared towards those who need to relax and restore. And that will bring you into balance. The ones that, with the adventure aspect, I think that's either indulging a little more or a little less. So there's some indulgence, either push or pull to get into balance with that. And then being patient. I feel like some people are wanting things to happen sooner than they should, because they're dealing with things that, illness, loneliness, it depends on the person and the situation, but this patience, I also feel, is like waiting for a big breakthrough in something, health, love, something. So this is like big time patience. This isn't like, you're waiting for that check and it's a couple days late or something. This is like big life-changing patience. And for some, the indulgence could be, we'll see if the devil card comes up, maybe some, addictive behaviors, escapism with that adventure. Let it be an adventure coming into balance. Have fun with it. And as far as the patience, let me see what I get from this card. Look to the stars. Know that everything is destined as far as timing as well. Where, who, all that. So, see how see this, there's a reflection here, but see if it can come into focus. It's like this pin of light at the tip of its horn there. Okay, so focus will help you to be patient during this time of much needed patience. So focus will help those who need to call in more patience, and perhaps boundaries and restraint with those, okay, as far as adventure. Some of you need to let loose and go on it, go do whatever. So you'll know which way it works for you. So it's all about balance. The heart, masculine, feminine, that center. I've been cracking walnuts, and I've been so like manually, tangibly, what's the other word? Manual, tangibly. There's another word that involves the hands. So I've been very much in tune with the that balance of the left and right hemispheres. If you've ever cracked a walnut out of the shell, it very much looks like a brain, and there's that centered, like, husky part that divides the two lobes. And it's, so I was getting deep with that, the pineal and the, so, balance, that's the key, always, right? That is the key that unlocks everything. And everything is within you. So balance is the key to unlocking you, which unlocks the universe. Some of you have to be patient, waiting for an adventure. Yeah, you're kind of waiting on something big to happen. So just focus. Focus on yourself. Self-focus. That came out for me in another deck. Just personal reading I did for myself. Self-focus was the first card that came out. So, and it was very interesting because it went along with a dream that I had the night before, where I was just seeing my own reflection very clearly, just studying my own face in the mirror and seeing my body and my face. So, and just being naked with yourself. I was like struggling to get this gown off, this dress off that I was wearing. And it was like I was observing myself becoming the core version of myself. Stripped down, no mask, no covering, no influence, no hindrance. Because it was like I was getting kind of like caught up in it, trying to get it off. It was like sticking around my shoulders and stuff, and it was like frustrating kind of. But I used it for my own benefit. Used it for my greater good. Blessings. Yeah, I used it as a blessing. To give myself to be patient with myself, observe myself, like looking at yourself as your own child, kind of. It was like, yeah, seeing myself through God's eyes, but it was like my higher self looking at myself. Even though it was a reflection of myself in the mirror, but it was from my higher self's perspective, and then the reflection in the mirror was my 3D self. So, and there's that fuchsia and green. Oh, okay, when I go into the colors, I'm going to have to, oh, and this is 44. Oh, the angels. Yeah, definitely pulling angel cards. It's got the lights dim in here. So that's 44, blessings. That fuchsia and green. It also looks like, oh, I see he's on like the edge of a wall. Kind of looked like like he was on a boat there. But I see it's like a balcony or something. Okay, so a high perspective. Okay, that higher perspective, you can see all your blessings all together as a collective. So much gratitude comes in when you observe how blessed you are. And when we're filled with gratitude, oh, the world's just so much more colorful. Yeah. And he looks like he's getting ready to fly. And then there's all these like leaves or feathers. Yeah, definitely higher perspective, okay, because this, like, you see this here, this like huge tall peak of a mountain behind him, okay, and he's way up here on this like ledge of this like balcony or whatever, okay. Very much taking the high road, having that higher perspective, letting your higher self come in and guide you. Observe the 3D self from the higher self's perspective. Yeah, really anchoring that through the body. The higher self, the angelic self, the 44 there. Let's see the number. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so what do we have on the bottom? Achievement 42. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this one in the deck. This, oh. Okay, and then openness. Is that 18? Okay, so that reduces to a 9. Okay, so here's a crescent moon. This is openness. This is the top card. Oh, coming to focus there. Okay. So, see, okay, so very much divine feminine wisdom. I see a lot of green there. He's got a pyramid, golden pyramid on a tray. So, definitely wisdom of the ancients and the divine feminine with the moon there. Okay. And achievement here. This is, I'm getting with that balance card of the left and right. Okay. Hemispheres coming together, being rooted, seated in the center, the heart. Okay, so achievement, achieving balance. That's the achievement. Getting in your heart and staying there. That's the ultimate achievement. Not the bank account, not the PhD, not the getting in your heart and maintaining that heart-centered consciousness. That's the number one achievement. That's what this life, this existence is all about. That's the number one goal. That's where we want to get to. That should be our primary focus. I want to keep it calm and not get too filled with the spirit because I just took a shower and it's getting late and it's bedtime. So I'm starting to feel myself get when I start talking about that heart-centered consciousness, I start getting filled with the Holy Spirit. Okay, so blessings. All right. Did I switch those around? Openness was on the top and achievement. Okay, yeah, so. I'm also, yeah. Openness and openness. Okay, so openness, and then being open to, some people might have two twin flames. I don't know. I'm just saying. Openness and then achievement. I know some people might be like, that's achievement, right? Pimpin', big pimpin'. Okay. I'm gonna joke around a little bit. Okay, so what are we doing here? Achievement. Yeah, being open to allowing your higher self to guide you so you can have this higher perspective, be aware of all your blessings, so you can use that to maintain that balance. Okay, it's all about balance. Right? Balance, 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 balance. Centered in your heart, right? Left and right hemispheres together working as one. Oh, they're both bees too, and that's Divine Feminine 13, okay? Wisdom, and this is also that fuchsia colored lotus, that's enlightenment. Okay, it goes white, or it goes blue, white, and then pink, so that's the initiate, and then the pure, empty, open is the white, and then you get filled with the wisdom, so. And then that's the enlightenment, the violet or fuchsia. And that's been coming in with the green, so the green and pink, and those two go very well together because pink is that unconditional love, and green represents the Anahata, the heart chakra. Also Raphael and Chamuel. Oh. Okay, so speaking of white and pure, and this is 22, Master Builder, Capricorn, White Pelican. I know this was the one that says grace on it. Yeah. So ease, optimism, grace, and cooperation. And very much cooperation because that 22 building partnership, and then see the two here, okay? And that's what the feminine is. The feminine is the two. The two testes or the two ovaries, she's the two. The masculine is the singularity. Vaginal canal, pineal shaft, the one, the singularity. That's him, the masculine, electric. Okay, so cooperation. Okay? Cooperation. Being open, now I just got like a big achievement in openness is cooperating with others that you normally wouldn't ever see yourself associating with, maybe. Okay, so this is part of that greater awakening, okay, to self. So cooperating within the two parts of the self, okay? Left and right hemispheres, masculine, feminine. Okay, your light and your dark, however you want to look at it. So wood was on the bottom in line. So wood is 37, that's 10. That's the number of greatness, completeness, wholeness, and you can see that big circle there. Okay, so, and also again, see that the two big leaves, right? Also, I believe that's wolf medicine, wolf print. Could be bear. I think that's wolf though. I think bear, yeah, that's wolf. So we have growth, connection, support, and renewal for wood. That's 37. And then lion is 11. Power, loyalty, leadership, and family. And I got a gematria at 716. There was a synchronicity, so I looked up 716, and the Leo constellation was one of the things in the gematria. So, and then I watched a video after that, and they start talking about the Leo constellation, and then there's the lion card. Okay, so grace. what was this also? Didn't this say cooperation? Well, it said family. Okay, so also ease. Yeah, doing things with grace and ease, not fighting, having a more optimistic outlook will help you to be more cooperative, and remember that happens within. So your optimism helps you balance within, have all the things cooperating within, and as within so without, and as above so below, and as below so above, and as without so within, and you know how it goes. Yes. So colors are very important right now. So here's a color in the animal medicine. Oh, let's keep that out. So, and lion is 11. Okay, and look at the symmetry. Right, and that's what the Lyrians are all about, that balance, right? Centered in the heart. That's what the body part of, okay, Leo's associated with the heart, and that sun, and look at, I mean, so, and they have a connection with the wood, the trees, because of the terraforming. They made the big stuff, okay? The trees, the mountains. So we have 22, we have 11, so we have, and we have 44, which isn't necessarily considered a master number, but it goes up to 33. But so we have 11, 22, 44. Unicorns don't have a number on. Okay, so, and then what were these ones? Oh yeah, 37. So 11, 22, and 44. Out of 4 cards, we have, or what? Yeah. Well, I would say, yeah, half of them, because 6 if I look at the top and bottom. So yeah, half of them are double numbers. So purifying is going to help people balance out. I'm getting that with the white. Okay. So purifying whatever it is, the thoughts, whatever, maybe there's things that you're allowing to come in through media to get into your subconscious. Okay, so it's affecting your thoughts. It could be affecting your dreams. So your ether needs to be cleared out. Your air, so whatever element, okay, you need to clear it out with, we don't always have to burn sage to clear out. So we can use, and some people, maybe they're not allowed to burn stuff in their house because they have an apartment or rent or whatever, or they're allergic to smoke, or so you can just clear the energies with color. So white, okay, just, you can focus on a white wall. You can just drape a big white sheet over a couch or something, or on the floor, and just lay on it. Just absorb the energy of the white. That pure white that contains the rainbow. So this is, that one was the secret language of animals, and this one is the animal dreaming oracle cards. So we have the unicorns, oracle of the unicorns, whispers of Lord Ganesha, animal dreaming oracle cards, and the secret language of animals oracle cards. So then we might pull some tarots. Tarot. I have tarot Tourette's. Okay, here we go. So we have butterfly transformation number 3 on the bottom. There's that Trinity. Okay, life path number. My life path number. I can't talk tonight. Yeah, it's okay. We're fine. 23, koala. Inner journeys. So look at that. Inner journeys with koala, and they're both, yeah, pretty blue. And it contains the 3 and the 23. Okay, so I keep seeing 9:23 on the clock, and it's funny, September 23rd. So transformation, and then the inner journey. So this is very much like this, the cocooning, the inner journey. Oh, and what was something was a adventure. Okay, so this could be an inner adventure. Okay, and as within, so without, right? So for some of you, it's going to be a cocooning, a chrysalis stage, a journey within. Okay, and the goal, the focus being transformation. So what came out here? Let's see. Oh, because of this needs to happen. Healing, peeling and healing. And this is the Kugabura, and that's 16, which is 4x4. Okay, and we have this little symbol or sigil. Okay, we have, kind of looks like the cross. Okay, the 4 directions. When I did a reading for myself with the different cards that came out, one was the medicine wheel with the 4 directions. So elemental, and I didn't even, and the elements have been coming in. So what I was getting is like 100th monkey within your own body, because you have so many billions of these particles of the elements. That's why it's so powerful when you call on the elementals, because the 100th monkey thing happens within each individual when you do that, because like I said, you have however many particles of all these different elements, okay, contained within you. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to call on anything. You're using your own energies, okay? And because you're connected through all the elements to everything, every animal, tree, person, everything, all the water. So we're all made up of all these same elements. Therefore, and because there's such a minute, basic building block, we can create that domino effect, or whatever you want to call it, that building, okay, that momentum building, until you hit a breakthrough within you. You can call it 100th monkey or whatever, okay? So healing needs to happen. Yes, some purification. We want to go through life with grace and ease, with peace, right? Ease in our body. We don't want to feel heavy and swollen and sick, and so this going deep within to heal, so that we can have more grace in our life. We can walk through our life with more ease and grace. Okay, that will help us to be more positive, and when we're more positive, it's a more cooperative flow happening within, and so without, we're going to cooperate more with others, with our environment, with our divine guidance. And 16 is 4x4, okay? So this is what I'm saying with that 4 here. It's 4x4, this divine spiral right here. So calling on the elements and the ancients again, because that, okay, the cross and the spiral, very much the spiral being everything that connects us as well. Okay, that's how we move. And it's the 4 the 4 would represent the elements, okay, the directions that make up what we are. And then the movement, okay, when they're all working together in cooperation. Okay, now this vortex is happening. So it's like this thing spinning, and it looks like this. Because you can take any shape, doesn't matter if it's a triangle, a square, whatever. As soon as you start spinning it, the outermost point will be the edge, and it will create a circle. Everything will be a circle when it radiates. So this is life. This is the vortex of life. Okay, the masculine. Okay, this is the masculine and the feminine working together, spinning, creating that vortex. Okay, so it's just once, this is the stationary version of that, and this is the moving version of that. Okay, that's what they're one just is moving. One represents its movement, okay? One represents its elements. And again, spiral right here, okay? Very much going deep within for that healing, tuning into that divine feminine wisdom. Again, the three Trinity, okay? So was there a spiral on oh, well, this is very much, okay, the 4. So I'm getting very much, see how these two, and I'm getting very much like they're connected through the water. This is a little bit greener. Sorry if the focus keeps, but it's like the divine feminine wisdom, the spiral, the 4 elements. Okay, it's encoded in all the elements, especially the water. Okay, the waters that it's the memory, the mammary, right? So it's like those two are together right there. And I just wanted to see, oh, now what did I do? Oh, I put that on the, spider. I happened to see, that is so funny, because I was going to say, are we going to see a 33, because we had 11, 22, and 33. I accidentally put the koala that was on top on the bottom, okay? And then I went to go look at koala again, and I'm like, wait, what did I do? And spider, okay, look at the number. 33. And then again, another, and this very much looks like an eye to me. Because from back here, it kind of looks like it's a circle with a dot in the middle, because it was out of focus a little bit. See that? Yeah. Again, another spiral. Again, okay, 33, 11, 22, 33, 44. Hello, let's get busy. Let's start building, everybody. 4x4. So 4x4 is literally, some of you are getting like supplies like that to build and do home construction projects or whatever. Or deconstruction project, you know. It's all the same. One has to happen for the other to happen. I also just got from koala, Allah, like the name of God, and like cooperation, okay, co-creating, cooperating with God. Yes, okay. Healing. So going deep within. Deep, 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 deep. You might have thought you went deep, but maybe you gotta go a little deeper. Maybe there was some residue. You gotta, you know, because one little bacteria left behind, right? It starts multiplying on its own, just one single cell. So, this is a very thorough last final wipe down, or you know what I mean? Just a final, like, you know how you gotta like spray all the big chunks off. Then you gotta go in and like, you know, suds it up a little bit and agitate a little bit, get the dirt that's stuck on there, you know, the layer of grit. And then, you know, then you gotta go wipe it down good and make sure you got all the little nooks and crannies, and you know, and then God comes by and he shellacks it, waxes it. You're like, all right, good job, it's sealed. Sealant. Okay, so I just got from healing. Okay, seal in the heel. So there will be an end to healing eventually, because there won't be any more illness. Okay, we're gonna have ease and grace, everything cooperating. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, optimism. So everything at optimal, everything, health, well-being, abundance, balance, gratitude. Okay, seeing your blessings, knowing that you're blessed. Okay, so balance, blessings, white pelican, and Kukabura. Healing, transformation, inner journeys. We have the Lyrans coming in. We have tree medicine. Okay, so the tree devas. Okay, we have the elementals. We have the phi, the golden ratio. So that golden Christ consciousness of the heart, that's achieved through the balance of the vortex of the masculine and feminine. Okay, so knowing that divine feminine wisdom. That's the achievement. And she is very open. She is the O, okay? That moon. So that's the achievement. That's the trophy. It's locked away inside where it's not going to get tarnished and no one can get mad and throw it on the floor. Try to flush it down the toilet because they don't like you today. And just be patient a little bit longer. This adventure is going to be heaven on earth. So it's worth waiting for. Yeah? Yeah. I apologize if the light's a little low. We're keeping it mellow. Just took a shower, so we don't want to get too filled with the Holy Spirit and get sweaty. So we're trying to, just keeping it. I don't know how long this is going to end up being. Take a million hours to upload, but just needed some confirmations on what we need to focus on. It's pretty much like simple fundamentals, but it's like the big ones, like Lyran, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, simple, but, because it's the trees and the mountains, but it's the big stuff, okay? Core stuff. So let's see what angels have. Let's see what the angels have to say. Let's get the angels on the squawk box and see who wants to come give us a message tonight. Or it's all the same time and same days. It's like tonight, whatever. Two night. I wonder why it's called two night. Because you get together at night with your honey. I don't know. Or maybe it's tune-ite. Like the fire that you get tuned up at night. Okay, different kind of fire at night. That it's like a tuning fork fire. Not as hot as the smiting fiery hammer of Gabriel. It's when you're, that's what the restoration is at night when you go to sleep. It's just to, for balance and to, just like tuning an instrument, your guitar, okay? You're playing it too long, the certain strings or whatever are getting loose because they're being overworked, so it's just all about balance. Keeping it in balance. Planetary cycles wanted to come out. Well, some planetary cycles are coming in to balance out a bunch of stuff. And they don't have to be on a regular rhythmic cycle. It's just, it's like the buzzer timer on the dryer. It's like, ding, the cycle's over. God said, now is the time. So, I just got the word unpredictable, and that doesn't mean good or bad. Just be open for the unpredictable. Don't try to figure out how something's gonna go. Benediction. Gabriel. So, the good word. Okay, and here's gratitude. Again, Zadkiel on the bottom with gratitude. See all that abundance, the blessings? We need to be grateful for what we have. We have a lot. And I was just talking to my neighbor this morning about, we can be kind of spoiled brats as Americans, and chemtrails and directed energy weapons, and I'm being gang stalked, and I can walk into the kitchen and go flip with my faucet, and there's running water. That's safe enough to drink, okay, to where, I wouldn't be going to the ER that night from drinking the water, okay? Maybe over a 30-year period, but okay. So even when we complain about stuff and we're against the system, the beast system, we can still have, benediction and, I can be a potty mouth, so that's a reminder for me to just watch that. And the 42 Laws of Ma'at, one of them is, if it's not necessary to curse in that moment, then don't, But if it is necessary, then hey, by all means, curse away. But, it's about balance, right? If indulging a little bit too much in the F word, pull it back a little bit. And maybe sometimes some of you need to let loose a little and just let it flow out a little bit more, be a little bit more open, and you're constricting that valve, and others need to, they've had the valve wide open for a little bit, for a little bit now, so, it's all about making sure that you're engaged, okay, with whatever the flow is that you're going with it, and you're engaged and you're attuned to that. Because that's what keeps us going. So when the energies are changing, they're urging us to change too. We don't want to hold on to the old energy, okay? The old flu bug, there's a new flu bug in town that you need to build up your immunities to. Okay, so benediction. Can we get the word on there? See, I gotta lean down low because I can't see. That's right. Benediction, so that's bene. And diction, like dictionary, okay, the way you talk, your diction. And bene means good, so good diction, good word. Make sure you're expressing yourself. It doesn't have to be perfect, but make sure whatever it is that you're expressing it, and throat chakra was another one. Oh, I gotta do more of the synchronicities and stuff with the throat chakra and the Beastmaster movie and all. Oh gosh, okay. Oh God, oh gosh, oh God, oh God, oh gosh. Benediction, the good word, okay? You got words, you got a platform, use it. Utilize that. Take advantage of having an audience or whatever it is. Those words can really travel far and wide, okay? It's like celebrities, they have a big platform, and so, it's not that, celebrities have an important thing to say. That it's just that they know people who are trying to get a message out. They might use a celebrity as a spokesperson because they already kind of have a following or a trusted name, a household name. They kind of have a familiar, energy. So I'm not talking about familiar spirits and all that. Let's not get carried away, everybody. So gratitude. Ooh, Zofkiel. So we had Zadkiel and Zofkiel. And ZA is also like Oz, A-Z. Okay, you can see this compassion. Okay, I have compassion for you guys that this is really reflective cards. And it's dark in here. And it's not coming into focus. Is it coming into focus? Okay, anyway, it says compassion. Okay. And gratitude. So, also being grateful for when you achieve balance and you come into these higher virtues, okay, grace, gratitude, benediction. So being grateful for your own growth, for your own healing. What you've learned so far, what you've gained in all the levels of growth that you've attained so far. So, yeah, gratitude. And just look at how all that. So I'm getting like really good, healthy, being grateful that that God has given us everything that we need through plants, herbs, all the fruit, nuts, everything to get us whistling Dixie. Yeah, whistling Dixie. Yeah, that kind of reminds me of this card. Okay, we're keeping it calm. That I just got a hot flash from sharing that with you guys. Okay. Uh-oh, now we're doing the magical spell cards. Oh, and benediction. Okay, so the word, manifesting with the word. Cast out your line. Cast out, okay, from your throat chakra. Yeah, that card came out of the, I think it's the native heart, the mandala, and it flipped over, like did a back flip over. And that was the second one after self-focus. And then I put that in, and then throat chakra. And then that element, the wheel, like, that is that image right there pretty much, okay? And see, now it's the radial. So the vortex incorporated with the 4 elements, so the movement of the 4 elements together as one, okay, as one force, cooperating together. And it's like all the elements cooperate together, and we're made up of all the elements, so why is it again that we can't all cooperate? Oh yeah, the ego, that's right. I guess the elements in and of themselves, stripped naked, just elements of themselves, don't have an ego, right? So, oh, that's what we battle, right? We battle the flesh. And grace is on top, energy on the bottom. So, the energy of Archangel Gabriel, because grace is in this card, the white pelican, okay? And white is all about the purification. That's what Gabriel is all about, that purifying fire. Now I'm going to start getting sweaty. Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to put these back in because I'm talking about Gabriel and he's just like, yep, that's me. Okay. Divine guidance and fertility. Okay. Oh, divine guidance. Oh, really? And fertility. That's the two. Okay, that's what. Anyway, that's what Gabriel's all about. Okay. The reproductive, the sacral chakra. Okay, fertility. And then divine guidance with the 11, 22, 33, 44. I knew that 33 was going to come up somewhere. I'm like, is there any more cards that have numbers on? Because was it this? Did I pull this one first? I can't remember if I did, which animal card I did first, but yeah. Anyway. Oh, I just saw justice at the bottom, so that's very much heart-centered balance. Okay. What was it? Fertility and... yeah, grace. Oh. Okay, well look at, this is beautiful. Okay. We have 27 and 14, so that's 9 and 5. And these are the symbols on the back. This one's friendship. And last time I pulled fairy cards, and I hadn't for a while. I forgot what the feminine got. I think she got passion, but I can't remember. But I know the divine masculine, the left side, they got friendship. Okay, so here's friendship again. So I'm really getting this for the masculine, your masculine brain, left brain, whether you're female or male, focusing on friendship relationships, okay, as far as relationships go, really developing, not as far as like limiting, okay, explore and adventure and be open, okay, but let it flow naturally, okay. So friendship, focusing on really developing those interpersonal relationships. And somebody got that for their I think it might have been Pisces, I can't remember. So but with that and harmony, and it's blue and green, okay, so Michael, Raphael, okay, Jesus and Archangel Michael. So harmony and friendship. So harmony, excuse me, as I, throat chakra, like, oh man, I was getting like clenching on my throat and everything. As I create, I will share harmony divine with love and care. And this is, okay, the money of the heart. That's where your value is, your true value, the heart. And Mon, like the moon, okay, and that showed up with the Ganesh. So this new moon, maybe, or wherever, something with some moon stuff coming up. You know, the moon's gonna be important for some of you as far as these energies coming in. So I don't know if full moon, new moon, where I don't even know where we're. Oh, let's see. I saw the moon out this afternoon. It was like almost about half. I think it was on the right, so that was first quarter. So yeah, okay, so we just had a new moon, so we'll be going into a full moon, okay, next couple weeks probably, or whenever it is. But yeah, it's first quarter right now, so we're going into, it's waxing, so we're going into full. So, and I just saw full bloom in this card. See how they're just, and I saw some tires that had some radial, like the rims kind of looked like a blossom shape, but it was like pointed at the ends like this, and I was like, ooh, sharp blossoming, like one of the gematrias. And then I just got that from these two. It's a blossom, but it's pointed petals. So, it's like a beautiful flower and all that, feminine, right? But then the masculine, the sword, the clarity, the fine point. Don't mess with me. Like a trumpet blast too. Okay, friendship, harmony. So harmonious friendships, harmonious relationships between, okay, within you, okay, your darkness and your light, your masculine and feminine side, your past and your present, okay, past life stuff, whatever. So really becoming friends with that and harmonizing with it. Yes. And for some of you, because she's like brewing something and this kind of looks like flowers and stuff, so for some of you, incorporating herbs, herbal teas, okay, alchemy, okay, is going to help you balance out. And that's like what they're doing in the pharmaceuticals. They're trying to balance you out, but they're copying nature. Remember, nature God's not copying the pharmaceutical companies. So it's back to basics, back to roots, back to the truth, back to the ancient knowledge of the use of plants and alchemy, natural rhythms and cycles, your own unique chemistry, okay? Your own unique talents and gifts. Being open to that and letting those bloom and not forcing yourself to be something else. So that we can really have that harmony within. Okay. So friendship, so there was cooperation, right? Balance, cooperation, all that. So it's really building, coming together, community as within, so without. So you're this community, this healing within all these, you have all these different organs and cells working together. So this, we got to get it flowing and cooperating within to get healing in the physical body and all, and then it starts radiating and increasing its what's the word, like its pungency, you know what I mean, like it increases in its, like it gets I don't know, like stinkier and stinkier, like the smell or the what, it just builds and builds and builds, the intensity, okay, the intensity builds and builds and builds. Intensity, but what is the thing about the intensity though? It's like pushing us to higher and higher level with this card right here. Yeah, it's kind of intense, right? It's like you're in a tense situation. It's intense, but it's like it's an adventure, right? We're adventuring. Yeah, we're being open to adventure. So it might seem intense, okay? Just make sure you're in your heart. You're doing it with people who love and respect you. You love and respect. They are aware of your boundaries, okay? Because, okay, this cooperation, there was boundaries in one of these cards, so it's, you know, that's where all this harmony and friendship is going to come from, because what was I saying? I just lost it. Something about the balance of yeah, it's good. We got it out. It's good. We got it. So destiny and glamour. And look, here's another crescent moon. Okay? So maybe when the moon is waning and getting back to the no moon again, okay, after the full moon, that might be an important phase, okay? Because again, it's the same kind of, you know, last quarter moon looking. And that's so destiny, and that's an 8, okay, so, and then glamour, and that's 15, which is 555, and glamour is like Galmore, Gilmore, everything's Gabriel, right? So, okay, and that says mirror right there, and we have the number 11. Okay, so getting a twin flame vibe from here too. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what we get. Try to keep my knee out of the shot. Okay. What was I saying with the harmony, the friendship? Oh yeah, about it being people who respect your boundaries, okay? Building relationships and friendships. These friends, you will see now, because you're respecting yourself and your boundaries, you will respect the boundaries of others, okay? Therefore, you will call in friends who harmonize with that energy of respecting boundaries. And then you don't have to be so bound by your boundaries. They understand you, you get them, you do blah, 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 okay? And someone who's boundary oriented is going to call those people in, okay? So if you're respecting your own boundaries, you're going to call in other people who are respecting their own boundaries. Therefore, now you can have an exchange of respecting each other's boundaries. Because remember, it starts with self, that harmony, balance in the heart. Yeah, it's going to be a lot easier, a lot more cooperation, the ease, the grace, right? The ease. I love that word, because it's like, oh man, all this healing and stuff. But see, now when we do healing or different things, there's going to be a lot more ease with it, okay? We're going to know what to do. We're going to have certain tonics or whatever that, right? A sister just, speaking of which, okay, just got an email today, and I'll share that in another video, and it's synchronized with this too. It's like, healing, cooperative healing effort, sharing information to help each other heal, okay, with the use of natural medicinal herbs and plants and flowers and different things, okay? So that might be a big cooperative effort, with people coming together and cooperating, friendship, harmonizing, building, having this cooperative effort in healing, like recipe sharing, like they used to, swap cookie recipes and stuff, okay? But now we're swapping alchemy recipes and healing recipes and tincture and concoctions and different things that, because it's coming back. As we work with the plants too, the plants will tell you, okay? The walnut will tell you which way. As I was cracking walnuts, I was figuring out and it's like, now I know the exact way to crack a walnut, the position and where they have the stem on the top, and because it'll tell you how it likes to be cracked. It'll crack better that way, and the nut will be whole. It'll come out like both halves all together, one big round walnut. So rhythm keeps coming in, just like on a conveyor belt. As you get into a rhythm, I noticed that with my signature. I'm like, how did I get to this way I do my signature? And just, I think, as you live life, and over the years you sign your name so many times, you get into a rhythm, and especially if you're doing paperwork where you're signing your name like 15 times in a whole big packet or something, by the end you've gotten into a rhythm where you've developed a signature now, okay? So yeah. Developing your signature through rhythm. Okay. And glamour puss it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to, I'm working this scalp thing. Got some divine star seed, soul seed sister assistance, assistance. So, yeah, I'll share how that goes, and that what I come up with, my concoction. And of course, everyone, you make it your own, right? So okay. Yeah, get a little hairdo, get a little haircut, because it's kind of like in a weird in-between phase or something. But I'm like, yeah, you can't go get your hair cut if you got, scalp issues. It's just, not apropos. So I will be sharing more of that kind of stuff. I have other, I dreamt of jicama again. Okay, so we got some good jicamas at the market here. So I'll be getting some jicama. That might be good for some of you. Might want to research jicama, because God's shown me that before, and He showed me that again. Just recently, with that last couple days, that came in a dream again. So let's see what we got here as far as tarot cards. Getting a little bit of a twin flame vibe, okay, because, Gabriel, we got the 11 in there, we got the 44, the angels. It's always a twin flame vibe, right? Because it's just, I'm a twin flame. Can't help but get my vibe in here. Okay, what do we got? Holy moly. Is this the 3 of Pentacles? Oh, this is the 9. Ace of Cups. Page of Cups. Oh, the numbers are so small on these ones. Is that the Eight of Swords? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gosh, I cannot see the numbers. Oh my goodness, I need glasses. Oh, that's the Six of Swords. Okay, so that's the Faith card. So Faith, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. So have faith that this abundance is coming in, and Vibe Tribe. Cooperative, just peaceful, harmonious, no conflict and cooperation. So this Ace of Cups with the Page of Cups is like and these are slippery. Your bloodline, family, Vibe Tribe, soul fam, whatever you want to call it, coming in, okay, to unite in this oneness of just peace, balance, harmony, cooperation. Page of Cups is that easy going, no strife, just like, hey, whatever, let's just work together. There's no problem here. What's the problem? There is not one, so please don't answer that. Because it's Ace of Cups. We're all one. We're all working together. We're all connected through the element, especially the water, like I was saying. Okay, and here's the Ace of Cups. Okay, so I also got rebirth from that because it's the page being brand new, rebirth. Okay, through the water. And the Nine of Pentacles. This is abundance. Okay, this is your blessings. This is the Six of Swords. It's taking that leap of faith. Even though it's uncharted territory. Uncharted territory. Did I get all the Taretas in there? So this is that full throttle faith. Knowing that, okay, patience is coming in because it's like, oh, look at this. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups. So good, beautiful, love, abundance, blessings. So we may not see it right now because it's on its way. It's flowing in with that Six of Swords. So we have to have faith and be patient because it's on its way. Okay, have faith. Patience was one of those cards. Okay, so I think it came up again. I know it was out here at least once, the unicorn cards, right? Yeah, so. And why I say patient, because this is beautiful. Nine of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. Okay, and a Page of Cups. So that's also love for those of you who want a partner. But you have to trust and have faith that you can't hold on to attachment to outcome, because if you hold on to that, you're not being open to what the universe has for you. And remember, if you focus on the friendship, the harmony, balance, that Page of Cups with harmony and friendship, okay, beautiful. It's like beautiful, beautiful energy. Another page. Page of Pentacles. Oh, see, this is what I'm saying, like the Vibe Tribe coming together, the cooperation. You can get the Three of Pentacles next, just to prove that. Gakamatri, that was Three of Pentacles. Oh, Two of Cups. Wow. And Two of Wands is, wait. No, this is the World card. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm saying. Completion. Total wholeness, fullness. Oh, guys. Two of Cups and the World card came out together. Okay, and it's also destined. Something was at 8, wasn't it? one of these. Oh yeah, Destiny on the top here with the 8. Karmic, okay, Destiny. Hello. World card. That is Saturn, okay, that's Capricorn. Saturn, Karmic, Destiny, 8. Hello. 2 of Cups. I'm telling you, I feel some twin flame vibing going on right here. We're peculiar. Wait. Just wanted to see what was down here. Oh. Is this the 8 of Wands? Oh, 6 of Wands. Oh, the victory walk. Oh, yes. I think it's coming out of lack mentality. Knowing that there's cooperative, the elements cooperating with you all the time. You have to cooperate, allow them to cooperate within. Be open to letting them cooperate within. Don't block it. Allow it to take its course, run its course, so they can come into balance. And then you bring that effort up. Because we're no use to the world if we're imbalanced. So we need to heal, get in balance. We can't give back and try to do, we have to, and we can share as we're going through our process, right? But we have to know that it needs to start with self, and then it comes. So, reflection, projection, reflection, projection. Oh, and this is the Chariot. Okay, this is 7, divine. Cancer, great mother. So this is the Chariot, the heart. Okay, that's where it starts. Your fire, your center, your heart. Okay, and it radiates out there, out from there. So your core. Okay, and it radiates through your body first, right? And then out to the closest people nearest you, and then out, right? So at your single most center core, okay? So to get there, Tootsie Roll center of the Tootsie Pop, you got to go through all these layers, all right? That's been laid on you on this lifetime, past lifetime accumulation. Okay, so the Destiny. That's why we're moving. This is the vibe of the new earth right here. 2 of Cups with the World and the Chariot card. Okay? Well, that's a lot of imagery. Don't get dizzy. Oh, it's overwhelming. Oh, the color, the too many bones. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I see them. See how they're very much connected. Okay, the head there with the blue. Okay, and then their hearts. 2 red. Okay, they're connected through the heart. Everything stripped away, bare bones. Okay, they're connected spiritually, and as above, so below. Connected through the heart, the flesh, the blood, and the. Okay, so the heart. That's what matters. Harmony. Heart. We have harmony. We have the Chariot card. We have 2 of Cups with those heart. Oh man. Yeah, with the Fated and Destiny, it's coming together like in October for some of y'all. As far as really, is this okay? Now. If this is the 6 of Swords... No, because this looks like the 6 of Swords card. That's the 6 of Swords. So then what's this one? Oh, okay. That's the 9. Is that the 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so they go in like... Okay, so this is the 9 of Swords. Okay. So... Yeah, maybe that some of you guys, yeah, you're worried because of that 9 of Swords. That's what I was saying, like with patience. But see, here comes the 6 of Swords is right here. So for whatever reason, And I was going to say, wait, this really looks like the Six of Swords card. Yeah, the sixes and nines are the same thing. So it's like the 6 and 9 of Swords. So the thing is that all this stuff that comes up with the Nine of Swords, you just have to have faith that you're going to have the guidance at every step, at every port, okay? You're going to have the guidance to get to the next port. You're not going to get lost along the way. You're going to have all your provisions, what you need, though. You can't, just like in a ship, you can't carry more than the ship can hold. Okay, so God knows the load that you can carry. He knows where you're going, what you're going to need, who you're going to come across, everything, okay? When your faith's going to be tested, all of that. So this is a test of faith, the Nine of Swords, and this is passing the test, 6 of Swords, okay? Going forward knowing that you're protected, you're guided, you're always provided for. So far so good, right? So, can't complain. Right? Can't be too picky, so. I love that with the World and the 2 of Cups, Page of Cups. We have the 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles. So brand new beginning in love, health, financial abundance, completion of a cycle, okay, that's fated and destined. And 8, even though October is like the 10th month, but oct means 8, octagon 8, okay, so what was on the top here? Queen of Swords with the 6 of Swords. Okay, so maintaining your faith, tuning into your spiritual, your ether, when you need to, because your emotions and the material, it might not match up with what's going on behind the scenes, the bigger picture that you've been shown through dreams or whatever, okay? All the beautiful things of the new earth. No more crying, no more mourning, no more pain, no more illness, suffering, sickness, death, fear, none of it. All the things of old shall pass away. Look at that clock. All the things of old shall pass away, even time. I didn't even see what card that is, because it's just like, I just saw that clock. This is... Oh, okay. So this is the 6 of Pentacles. This is like it's due. It's time. The time is now for your recompense, for the promise to be fulfilled. Okay? The time for healing and balance and wholeness and oneness and everything being united through the things that unite us, which is everything. All the elements. Okay? Time won't divide us either. There won't be any measure of division. All will be all. All will have access to all dimensions, all frequencies, okay? We won't be limited. We won't be divided. Okay? The only boundaries are the ones that you set for yourself as you're going through healing and finding your way. So, it's like the old things will pass away. Tick tock, right? It's almost about ready to pop. All the old. Oh, this is beautiful. And look, the star card. And this is 17, that number that keeps coming up. I was like, oh yeah, the star card 17. Hello. And that reduces to an 8. That's destiny as well. It's also Aquarius. This is what we're coming into, the new. The star is born. This is the brand new. See? being born out of the water. The light born of the water. Ooh, King of Pentacles on top. Star card. See, divine masculine. Rooted in the earth. The farmer. The King of Pentacles, right? The one who loves mother, loves the earth, protects the earth, doesn't disturb the water, the air, any of the elements. Stewards and protectors, that's what the King of Pentacles knows. Got one more final message here. Okay. I gotta, excuse me, look up the numbers over here because they're so small. And this is a very... Okay, is that the 8 of Cups? Yeah. So, again, karmic. Okay. Yeah, let's see here. Yes. Okay, so we have the 6 of Cups. So this is that reunion card, 6 of Cups. Let's see how it's a celebration of self. See how full she is. And she has the black and the fuchsia, the divine feminine wisdom, that high level of wisdom, that enlightenment. When you come into contact with the divine feminine wisdom, the darkness, that black. Okay? Because it's hidden, right? So we got all the masculine stuff, it's distorted, but we got to get in tune with the divine feminine, okay? And she blasts out all the distortion. Now we can unify. Because this is the missing link. This is the missing part. This is the hidden part. The obscure, the occult, the esoteric. The hidden, the innie, right? He's the outie, the expression. He's the exoteric. So she takes a little bit more time going through the darkness to find out what's in there. You know, it's not so in your face. You have to go explore. So in order to do that, you have to release your fears. So this is that deep journey within that, that healing, that 6 of Cups. Getting to the Tootsie Roll center of Tootsie Pop, your heart, your core. And pulling together that masculine, feminine, that light and dark, so you can feel whole and complete. Reunite with yourself and return to that, a return to innocence. And also, it's time. That's the time that we're in now. That Star card. So we have, yes, 8 of Cups. So I have 6 of Cups, 8 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Hierophant. So, you're walking away from all the things that don't serve you. Some of you it might be a little harder because there was maybe you invested a lot of time, a lot of education, money, energy, passion, something, with the Hierophant, you invested a lot. So maybe you're walking away, but kind of slowly because it's the Knight of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups. For some of you, you just want to be careful with, not careful, but just sure-footed. You want to make sure that you're acting from your heart and not ego. So you're just checking in with those self-checkpoints along the way to make sure that you're walking away from the things that you aren't feeling, and you're walking towards the things that you are feeling, and you're feeling yourself, because it has to start there. So this is a unifying of self with the 6 of Cups and the Hierophant. It's like, you want to get married? No. Can you stand yourself? Can you marry yourself? Can you live with yourself? You got to start there. And for some of you, literally are like, going to reunite and have marriage. And it's coming in slowly, steadily. Be patient, because that patience, and then we got the Knight of Pentacles there. So It is coming in for you. Reunion and marriage, and it's fated and it's complete. We got Two of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, World. I mean, it's just now the answers are going to be found within, and especially in these times that we're in now, they're going to be pushing the lies more and more and more. It's just going to get more and more divided, we'll just say. Okay, so know thyself. That's what's going to get you the clarity of knowing who you are. That's going to be your tool, your guiding light to see the clarity in all matters and people, situations, etc. Okay, maintain your own. Be diligent about maintaining a what are those called? A vigil? Not a sigil. Yeah, candle, yeah. When you're burning an eternal flame as a remembrance of keeping something alive so you don't forget about it. Okay, so burning that for yourself, okay, in honor of yourself, keeping that eternal flame lit for you. Okay? No one ever has to see it. You don't even have to see it. You feel it. You know it. So, intuition. Okay, because there's Eight of Cups, Six of Cups. These are Ace of Cups. You're just gonna know who you're aligned with. You're gonna know if you resonate with a certain thing or not. Like, no, this is true. This is false. That's true. You're just gonna know. You're gonna have to know. Is what I'm saying is. Rely on that during these times because things are going to get more confusing. Yeah. Well, ramped up, we'll say. Okay? So, trusting what your divine guidance is. Okay? What you're getting in your dreams, what have you, what you're being shown. Trust God that whenever any kind of confusion or doubt from the world comes in, always trust in God. Rely on God. Because I'm just, this clock, and I'm not trying to sound scary. I'm just saying, like, just feel it exponentially throughout the day, each day more and more, like the divide, okay? And they're going to just ramp it up. Okay? So this is why I'm really stressing it's very important to trust your intuition. Oh my God. And look at... I'm like, I know one of the top or bottom... Okay, right there is the High Priestess card. I'm like, why is that even coming through? Because I kind of don't really see that. I'm just feeling that, and then yeah, hey there. That's the overall energy. It ended on the bottom with the High Priestess, and we have the Ace of Wands. No, that's the King of Wands. Ha. So what I was saying, when we apply the divine feminine wisdom, then all the distortions, okay, of the masculine get cleansed out. So here's the High Priestess. So this is really an emphasis for the divine masculine, trusting your intuition, okay, that divine feminine wisdom, darkness that's within you, okay, you got a right brain, even if you have a penis, still got a right brain, don't you? That is what's going to elevate you to divine masculine status with the King of Wands. Okay. High Priestess, you know, checking in with your intuition. Right? Or you're going to start twitching. That's going to elevate you to divine masculine, King of Wands, twin flame status. Okay? Twin flame label, whatever. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just going to open random to see What is it? Don't tell me that's the 2. It's got to be the 3 of Wands. This is the 3 of Wands. Yeah. So, this is it. Okay, it's coming in. Goodness is coming in. Okay, we just have to keep holding on. The clock's a ticking. It's about right time for picking. Okay, 3 of Wands. Maintain that positivity. One of the cards said optimism or something. Okay, so this is the optimism card, that 3 of Wands. Maintain that Optimus Prime. Your prime optimal focus. Okay, what is that? Love. Okay, that's the truth. So, King of Wands with 3 of Wands and High Priestess. Yeah, I love ending on that energy because that's the Divine Masculine being very positive. Feeling good about their intuition. Okay? They're starting to see a track record. They're starting to feel more positive about their intuition because they keep being right. And so now they're really incorporating that divine, they're really elevating to the Divine Masculine King of Wands status because they're allowing themselves to be more open to their intuition as their logical mind sees that it works. Okay? This is the process. I think the masculine is becoming delighted. It's really elevating their mood. Okay, incorporating the right brain stuff. About Pisces. Okay, but we have the Star card too. It's like out of Pisces into Aquarius, but it's not leaving the Pisces, the darkness, the whatever behind. It's bringing the two together, right? Okay. What was it? Yeah, King of Wands, 3 of Wands, High Priestess. Instead of judging their intuition or not valuing it, dismissing it, like not, thinking dreams are meaningless and so on and so forth, that's changing. The Divine Masculine, I see very much coming into their heart. They're tuning in more to their intuition, okay? The Divine Feminine side. And I feel like the patience is more geared for the Divine Feminine. All this goodness is coming in. Just maintain that higher perspective, okay? Do whatever inner healing that needs to happen, okay, to get to this White Pelicans, the ease, the grace, okay, and a little bit of the glamour, right? Amor, right? So glop on some love. Slop it all over your body, right? Put it in your head. Get eye drops of it. And, any other messages here? Let's see. Pay attention to color for healing. Those of you who are focusing on healing, plants, certain colors of different plants that will help you. Okay, so being guided to certain things to eat or different herbs based on the color. Okay. And also B is the second letter of the alphabet, and we got balance and blessings, and 2, we got 22 came, and all about friendship and harmony and working together, cooperation. So I feel the momentum building. I feel everything building, balance. We're building on the foundation now, okay? And for some of you, okay, now healing, you're extending this healing using the elements, radiating this, so the collective can tune into the healing templates that you've created using your vessel, okay? and consciously putting that up into the Akash, into the ether, so others can access that. Like literally sharing like video links and stuff like that, okay? Yes, it has a tangible form, but it also has a spiritual form, and the energy of that is what permeates, okay, and grows. So, as above, so below. That was all the high priestess, right? And then the Hierophant, I mean, this is what I'm saying, this represents Taurus, okay, the time of the high priestess rule, okay? So, in Taurus, that's the Pleiades constellation. It's all about the heart, okay? So basically, we can just wrap this all up in one word, heart, okay? And I made it way too long for, I could have just said heart and be done. Yeah, hour and a half. We're good. That's good. Any last minute? I just got with the Kookaburra, the healing, burra, like burrow, okay, burrowing. So some of you really need to have a sacred space where you need to be alone, away, you need to burrow, you know, somehow, okay, get in your burrow. Get buried, maybe literally in the dirt. Bury yourself in the dirt a little bit to bring forth some healing from the elements. And also bury the past. Any pain that's keeping you attached to the past, bury it. Okay, like literally, you could have a ceremony where you like dig a little grave for something and go through a whole little, you know, whatever makes it feel complete and solid and sealed for you, okay? Put the shellac, the last layer of shellac on there. All right. I think we are complete. So there's knowledge too. So we have divine feminine wisdom, we have masculine knowledge. There we go. We gotta mix them both together to get the right concoction, right? For healing and ascension. It's right here, right now. All right. Love, peace, and blessings.